Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our webcast of Lyon College basketball on the Scott's Digital Network, powered by Huddle. I'm Ronald Richardson. I'll be bringing you all of the action this afternoon as the Lyon College Scots getting set to take on the Fontbonne University Griffins in a SLIAC conference matchup. Do want to make mention we are supposed to tip at 2:30 p.m. The game obviously moved up because of the impending snowstorm that is coming, and originally scheduled for 2. Fontbonne had some travel issues. They moved the ball game back to 2:30. It's actually going to be about 10 minutes later, about 2:40 before we tip, as Fontbonne just now getting to Becknell Gymnasium and getting on the floor to get warmed up. So we'll be about 10 minutes behind schedule, but we'll try to fill and keep you entertained in that 10 minutes. So the Scots come into the ball game this afternoon with a record of 5-6 on the season. They're 2-2 in SLIAC conference play, averaging 73.9 points per game while giving up 89.1 points per game. They're coming off an 80-76 win on Saturday over the Mississippi University for Women here in Becknell Gymnasium. Fontbonne comes into the ball game this afternoon with a record of 1-8 on the season. They're 1-3 in SLIAC conference play. They're averaging 42.8 points per game on offense, giving up 74.8 points per game on defense. They're coming off a 64-42 loss at conference leading Principia on last Saturday. They've got one player in double figures on the season, Jamise Bailey, averaging 20.3 points per game. That's actually second in the conference. Scots have two players in double figures on the season. They're led by Natalia Keza, the junior from Little Rock, averaging 19.5 points per game. That's third in the SLIAC conference in points per game. So we've got the second and third leading scorers in SLIAC conference play. Samantha Lopez, the junior from Angleton, Texas, is averaging 10.1 points per game. Scots are 2-0 all time against Fontbonne December 7th of 2023. Last season, the Scots went on the road to St. Louis and beat Fontbonne at 90-61. In the return game last January on the 25th, the Scots beat the Griffins at 98-66 here in Becknell Gymnasium. As we mentioned, Principia leads the conference coming into today's action. I do believe they've already played this afternoon. They were at Mississippi University for Women, and they're supposed to be here on Saturday. They'll be making their way. They moved that game up, and they should be here in Batesville at some time tonight before the snow gets really bad. But they coming into the ball game 4-0 in the conference. I do think they came back and won that ball game against Mississippi University for Women, which would make them 5-0. But that's unofficial right now as I don't have it in front of me. Webster is second in the conference at 4-1. You've got Westminster at 3-1, Greenville at 3-1, Eureka at 3-2. We'll see them a week from today here at Becknell Gymnasium. Then you've got the Scots at 2-2, Spalding at 1-3, Fontbonne at 1-3, Blackburn at 0-4, and Mississippi University for Women at 0-4 in conference play. Again, as we made mention, the Scots are in this is the third game of a 5-game homestand. So Saturday at 1 p.m., the Scots will take on Principia here at Becknell Gymnasium. Weather permitting, we don't anticipate the game starting late or having any other issues. But again, Saturday here at Becknell Gymnasium against Principia. On next Thursday, 1 week from today at 5:30 p.m., Scots will take on Eureka. And then a week from Saturday on the 18th, the Scots will take on Blackburn. After that game, Scots will go on the road for a couple of games and then be back for a couple more games at the end of January 1st to February. Do want to make mention that Natalia Keza was named the USCAA National Player of the Week after her performances last week. And we do know that Jamise Bailey from Fontbonne was named the SLIAC Player of the Week. And so two pretty good honors for both of those young ladies as they will square off this afternoon. After the women's game this afternoon, the Scott men will take on the Fontbonne Griffins. And again, we'll have all of the action for you here on the Scott's Digital Network, powered by Huddle. We're going to take about a 2-minute break. We'll be back with a little more pregame in about 2 minutes. You're watching Lyon College basketball on the Scots Digital Network. Ronald Richardson back at Becknell Gymnasium, Terry Garner Court on the campus of Lyon College, Batesville, Arkansas, as the Lyon College Scots getting set to take on the Fontbonne Griffins. Again, we're running just a little bit behind schedule due to the travel issues that Fontbonne had, and so we're about 6 minutes or so away from the individual or from the starting lineups and the national anthem. We're going to take another break. We'll be back in about 3 minutes. You're watching Lyon College basketball on the Scots Digital Network. Ronald Richardson back at Becknell Gymnasium, where we're about 3 minutes or so away from the national anthem and the starting lineups and first quarter action for this afternoon. Again, as the Lyon College Scots at 5-6 on the season, 2-2 in St. Louis Intercollegiate Athletic Conference play takes on the Fontbonne Griffins, who come into the ball game with a record of 1-8. They're 1-3 in conference play. If you're just now logging in, we are running just a little bit behind because of travel issues that Fontbonne had getting here, and so we'll get started here in about 3 or 4 minutes. We're glad you're with us here this afternoon on the Scots Digital Network. Hope that wherever you're at, you are safe and warm, and looks like the snow really starting to come down in western Arkansas, west central Arkansas. Saw a shot just a minute ago of what the roads are starting to look like down around Hot Springs, and so we've got weather coming. That's why we're starting early this afternoon. Hopefully get both of these ball games in, get everybody home, and before the roads get bad again. Scots will take on Principia on Saturday. They are at Mississippi University for women today. They started their games even earlier, and both of those teams will be coming in this evening, and so hopefully we'll be here before the weather and the roads get really bad. And don't anticipate a late start on Saturday for any reason other than maybe the officials having some issues traveling, getting in, but we'll see as that plays out. And again, please stay safe and warm as we're just about ready for the national anthem and the introduction of the starting lineups. Have a handful of people who have braved the weather. I don't think anything's going on here right now, but have a few people over here to our right in the home stands, and 3 across the way, including a hopefully a recruit over there, as a young lady from Batesville, pretty good basketball player on the way over there. Maybe we'll get to see her playing for the Scots here in just a little bit. So we are fixing to pause for the national anthem. As soon as it's over, we'll be back with the introduction of the starting lineups in first quarter action. You're watching Lyon College basketball on the Scots Digital Network. Ronald Richardson back at Becknell Gymnasium, just about ready to start our ball game this afternoon between Fontbonne and Lyon College. Starting lineups this afternoon for Fontbonne: at guard, a 5'5" sophomore from Sullivan, Missouri, number 3, Jamise Bailey. She's averaging 20.3 points per game and 7.3 rebounds per game. At guard, a 5'7" senior from Rush Hill, Missouri, number 10, Brianna Beamer, averaging 8 points and 2.8 rebounds per game. At forward, a 5'10" senior from Perryville, Missouri, number 14, Kristen Campbell, Camphy, averaging 2.8 points and 5.1 rebounds per game. At guard, a 5'5" sophomore from Oates, Missouri. Number 23, Piper Fitzgerald, averaging 6.1 points and 2.8 rebounds per game. And at forward, a 5'9" senior out of St. Louis, Missouri. Number 25, Sam Foppe, averaging 4.4 points and 5 rebounds per game. The Griffins are coached by Michael Fitzgerald. He is assisted by Amaya Earls, Kaya Harbor, Colleen Ahern, and Riley Pickett. For the Scots this afternoon, who come into the game with a record of 5-6 and 2-2 in conference play. At guard, a 5'7" freshman from Lakeway, Missouri, number 00, Alexis Shelton. She's averaging 2.6 points and 1.9 rebounds per game. At guard, a 5'8" junior from Springdale, Arkansas, number 4, Dally Hambleton. Hambleton's averaging 8.4 points and 4.5 rebounds per game. At guard, a 5'8" junior from Little Rock, Arkansas, number 30, Natalia Keza. Natalia's averaging 19.5 points per game and 5.1 rebounds per game. At forward, a 6-foot freshman from Republic, Missouri, number 32, Molly Mason. Molly's averaging 5.2 points and 4.5 rebounds. And at forward, a 6-foot junior from Angleton, Texas, number 45, Savannah Lopez, averaging 10.1 points and 8.1 rebounds per game. Scots will be in their home white uniforms with red numbers, red piping. The Griffins will be in the black uniforms with purple letters, purple numbers outlined in yellow. Scots will move right to left on your computer screen in the first two quarters, and the Griffins will move left to right. It is Camphy and Molly Mason at center court. Opening tip is controlled by the Scots. They'll have the first possession. We're underway from Becknell Gymnasium. Alexis Shelton, three-pointer, left wing on the way, off the iron, no good. Rebound comes off to Camphy. Up ahead is a pass, and they'll swing it right wing, three-pointer on the way. It's an air ball, comes off to Savannah Lopez. Scots with the basketball into the front court. Alexis Shelton with it. She'll get it to Hambleton. Natalia Keza, three-pointer, left wing, no good. Rebound comes off, controlled by Molly Mason. Her follow shot up, no good. Rebound comes off, fought for, and the Griffins are going to come away with it. Into the front court with the basketball, that is Beamer. Three-pointer, right wing, on the way, no good. Rebound comes off, tracked down by Dally Hambleton. Hambleton now with the basketball into the front court. Up ahead, Alexis Shelton, layup up and good. Alexis Shelton, her first 6:45 left to go here in the opening quarter. On the baseline, Lopez puts a shot up, no good. Rebound comes off to Brianna Beamer in Fontbonne. Into the front court, Beamer with the basketball. She'll get it to Bailey on the left side of the floor. She's double-teamed. Now back to Beamer. As Fontbonne looks to set their offense, they'll get it to Bailey at the top of the key. She's guarded by Alexis Shelton. Scots will send in 3 new players at the next stop in action. Bailey's going to put a shot up, no good. Rebound comes off to Bailey. She'll get it out to Beamer. Three-pointer, left wing. It's an air ball. Comes off to Savannah Lopez. Keza up ahead to Alexis Shelton. She's going to catch it. Her layup up and good. Alexis Shelton now 6 points in the quarter, 14-7. Scots by 7, 5:58 left to go here in the opening quarter. Into the front court with the basketball. That's Jamise Bailey. She's guarded by Shelton. She has the ball knocked away out of bounds. Last touched off the hands of Dally Hambleton. Checking in for the Scots will be number 5, Haven Cooper, number 20, Chastity Taylor, and number 33, Emily Wally. Going to the bench, Molly Mason, Alexis Shelton, and Savannah Lopez. Fontbonne will inbound the basketball on the baseline. They'll get it into the right corner. Three-pointer on the way. It is up and good. That was, number 23, Piper Fitzgerald. That's her first 3 of the ball game. It's the second for Fontbonne, and it's 14-10. Scots by 4. Dally Hambleton, she'll get it in the right corner to Wally. Now she gets it back. She's going to pull up just inside the three-point line. It's short. There's a scramble for the basketball. Jamise Bailey comes away with it. 3-on-2 break for Fontbonne. Good job by Chastity Taylor to get back on defense, but Bailey's going to take it. Her left-handed scoop shot, no good. Rebound comes off to Dally Hambleton. She's going to go length of the court to Cooper. Cooper's running shot up and good. Haven Cooper, her first 2 points of the ball game. 16-10. Scots by 6. 5:05 left to go here in the opening quarter. Into the front court with the basketball. That's Foppe with it. She's going to get it inside. Has it almost stolen, but then Kristen Camphy with the basket. Her first 2 points of the ball game. 16-12. Scots by 4. 4:45 left to go in the opening quarter. Keza, three-pointer, left corner, on the way, good! Natalia Keza with her first 3 of the ball game. She's got 9 points in the game. Scots lead at 19-12. 4:30 left to go. There's a ball lost between the legs, but Beamer comes away with it, and they'll set the offense. Bailey, long three-pointer right side. It's off, no good. Rebound comes off. Here's a three-pointer, top of the key. Follow, no good. Rebound comes off to Chastity Taylor. Scots with the basketball. Quickly into the front court. Taylor, she's got it. She thought about it, almost loses it. Now there's a scramble for the basketball, and she's going to get it to Natalia Keza. Natalia thought about the three. Now she's going to drive. Running layup up, no good. Rebound comes off to Dally Hamilton. Good job by Dally, but I believe she stepped on the baseline, so it'll be Fontbonne basketball. Checking in for the Griffins, number 12, Jordan Harple. Her first action of the afternoon, she's going to replace Kristen Camphy. 3:59 left to go here in the opening quarter. Scots lead at 19-12. Fontbonne inbounds the basketball into the backcourt. This is Bailey. She'll get the basketball across the timeline into the front court as the Griffins set their offense. Bailey guarded by Keza. Bailey's going to take it. She's going to drive, kicks right wing, three-pointer on the way. It's an air ball, and it's going to be tracked down by Emily Wally, but then she almost throws it away. Now there's a scramble for the basketball. Bailey's going to get it. She's trying to post up in the – good job by the Scots on the defense. Long three-pointer on the way. It is another air ball by Brianna Beamer. Scots come away with the basketball. Chastity Taylor now in the front court with the basketball. She'll get it to Dally Hamilton. Down in the left corner to Keza. Three-pointer on the way. Good. Natalia Keza now. She's into double figures with 12. It's 22-10. 10-point Scott lead, their largest of the basketball game. 3:08 left to go here in the opening quarter. Whistle foul. They're going to call that one, I believe, on Chastity Taylor. That will be her first personal foul. It will be the first team foul. Checking in for the Scots, number 3, Savannah Stout. Her first action of the afternoon, she replaces Dally Hamilton. So it's Chastity Taylor, Savannah Stout, Natalia Keza, Haven Cooper, and Emily Wally on the floor for the Scots. Griffins will inbound the basketball on the baseline. They'll get it into Beamer. Back down in the right corner to Foppy. This is Beamer. She'll get it to Bailey on the left side of the floor. Bailey cut off on her drive. She gets it out to Fitzgerald. Now there's a scramble for the basketball. They'll come away with it. Beamer, three-pointer, right wing on the way. No good. Rebound comes off to Emily Watt. 30-second timeout on the floor. We'll take a break. You're watching Lyon College basketball on the Scots Digital Network.
Y'all should be good. Just update like the clock and score and everything.
Okay.
That'll probably happen again, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Okay.
It's not you, I promise.
It's the Gremlins.
It's the snow.
It is, yeah. Ronald Richardson back at Becknell Gymnasium. 9:06 left to go here in the second quarter. Scots lead at 33-15. Fontbonne will inbound the basketball in the front court. Scots are going to have Alexis Shelton, Natalia Keza, Dally Hamilton, Emily Wally, and Savannah Lopez on the floor. Jamise Bailey will trigger it in. She gets it into Beamer. Brianna Beamer with the basketball. She's going to be double teamed, but now gets the ball up ahead to Bailey. Scott's working on the defensive end. Entry pass goes in, ball knocked away. Whistle, they're going to call a foul, I believe, on Emily Wally. They do. That will be Emily's first personal foul. It will be the first team foul of the second quarter, and Fontbonne will inbound the basketball. 8:52 left to go here in the second quarter. Scots lead at 33-15. Foppy will trigger it in. She gets it into Beamer in the right corner. Now back out to Foppy. 15 on the shot clock for Fontbonne. Jamise Bailey, left side of the floor. She's going to take it. Her running scoop shot, no good. Rebound comes off to Natalia Keza. Up ahead to Emily Wally. Wally, her cross understep, no good. Rebound comes off, fought for. They're going to say it's off Emily Wally. It will be Fontbonne basketball. Checking in for the Griffins, number 14, Kristen Camphy. She replaces Mara Oji. Fontbonne gets the basketball. They'll get it to Bailey. Now quickly into the front court. She'll get it to Beamer on the left side. She's guarded by Natalia Keza. This is Foppe with the basketball, has the ball knocked away, out of bounds, last touched off the hands of Dally Hambleton. Back in for the Griffins will be number 23, Piper Fitzgerald. She's going to replace Chloe Harbor. Fontbonne basketball in the front court. Beamer, that's Foppe now with the basketball. Entry pass goes into Camphy. Her turnaround shot's an air ball, and it'll come off to the Scots. 8:12 left to go here before halftime. Scots lead at 33-15. Into the front court with the basketball, Dally Hambleton. Right side of the floor. Down in the right corner to Wally. Now back to Hambleton. She's going to get it to Lopez on the right block. Her turnaround shot up, no good. Rebound comes off to Jamise Bailey. Bailey in the backcourt with the basketball, double teamed. She'll get the basketball up ahead. Down in the right corner to Beamer, or excuse me, that's not Beamer, that was Fitzgerald. Her shot was an air ball. Natalia Keza comes away with it. 3-on-3 break for the Scots. Natalia's going to take it, tries to get it to Alexis Shelton. Dally Hambleton will track it down in the left corner. Hamilton now with the basketball. Scots will set their offense. Emily Wally, entry pass goes into Lopez. Lopez, her turnaround shot on the way, up no good. Rebound comes off to Camphy. Fontbonne with the basketball and a chance to cut into an 18-point Scott lead. Fitzgerald, three-pointer on the way. It's short. Rebound comes off to Fitzgerald. She'll get it up to Bailey. 16 on the shot clock. Bailey's going to pull up long, three-pointer on the way. It's an air ball. Alexis Shelton comes away with it. Shelton with the basketball. She'll get it ahead to Dally Hambleton now on the right side to Wally. A little bit too far for her, out of bounds. It will be a turnover. Checking in for the Scots, number 5, Haven Cooper. Number 20, Chastity Taylor. Number 32 is Molly Mason. And who was the other one that come in? Savannah Stout, excuse me. So it is Stout, Keza, Taylor, Cooper, and Molly Mason on the floor. Molly's going to knock the ball away. It's stolen by Savannah Stout. She'll get it ahead to Keza. Her running layup up, no good. Rebound comes off, tracked down by Stout. And then she's whistled. They're going to call a jump ball. It will be Scots basketball on the alternating possession. 6:39 left to go here in the second quarter. Scots lead at 33-15. Scots will inbound the basketball. Chastity Taylor triggers it in. She'll get it into Keza. Now down to Haven Cooper, left corner, three-pointer on the way off the iron, no good. Rebound comes off, ball knocked away, almost stolen, but then Fontbonne, actually Haven Cooper may come away with it. She does. Great job by Haven to track that ball down. Scots with the basketball. Stout, three-pointer, right wing, on the way, good! Savannah Stout with her first three of the basketball game. It's the fourth for the Scots. 36-15, 21-point Scott lead. 6:10 left to go here in the second quarter. Into the front court with the basketball, that's Foppe. Fitzgerald back to Foppe. They'll swing it on the right side to Beamer. Beamer puts it on the floor, drives, she's cut off. She keeps her dribble alive. Now she'll get it to Bailey. 10 on the shot clock for the Griffins. Bailey, she's going to take it right side. Her running layup up and good. Jamise Bailey, her first 2 points. Whistle timeout on the floor. With that, we'll take a break in the action. You're watching Lyon College basketball on the Scots Digital Network. Ronald Richardson back at Becknell Gymnasium, 5:42 left to go before halftime. Scots lead this one over Fontbonne, 36-17. Scots are going to send out Haven Cooper, Savannah Stout, Chastity Taylor, Natalia Keza, Molly Mason on the floor. Again, thank you for being with us here on the Scots Digital Network. Several hours earlier than scheduled because of the impending snowstorm. Try to get these games over and get everybody home before the roads get bad. Scots will have the basketball in the backcourt. This is Stout now to Keza on the left side. Back to Savannah Stout. She'll get it into Haven Cooper on the right elbow. Over to Chastity Taylor, right wing three-pointer on the way, good! Chastity Taylor with her first three of the basketball game. It's the fifth of the game for the Scots. 39-17, Scots lead it. Into the front court. Fontbonne with the basketball. They'll get it inside. Scots will trap the ball in the left corner. Foppy with it. Now she'll get it out. This is Beamer. Her running shot's air ball, and Haven Cooper's going to come away with it. Chastity Taylor now with the basketball into the front court. She'll get it ahead to Natalia Keza. Entry pass goes into Haven Cooper on the left block. Now back to Keza, three-pointer left wing on the way off the iron. No good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Last touched off of Fontbonne. It will be Scots basketball. 22-point Scott lead, 39-17. 4:49 left to go here before halftime. Chastity Taylor inbounds it. That's Stout with the basketball. She's going to take it, kicks it. Cooper, three-pointer right wing on the way. In and out and back in, good. Cooper now with her second three of the basketball game. It's the sixth for the Scots, 42-17. Scots lead it. 4:33 left to go in the second quarter. Long three-pointer right wing on the way and good by Piper Fitzgerald. That's her second three of the basketball game. It's the third for Fontbonne, 42-20. Natalia Keza is going to be fouled. Let's see who they call it on. They're going to call that one on Jamise Bailey. That will be her first personal foul. It will be the first team foul for Fontbonne here in the second quarter. Keza, three-pointer, top of the key, off no good. Rebound comes off to Camphy. Fontbonne with the basketball. They trail by 22, 42-20. Three-pointer right wing on the way and good by Fitzgerald. She's hit two straight threes. That's the fourth of the ball game for Fontbonne. 42-23, Scots lead it. Taylor, three-pointer right wing off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound comes off to Molly Mason. She gets it, and they're going to call her for a travel as she fought to rip the basketball away, got the layup, but they're going to say she walked first. 3:49 left to go before halftime. Scots lead it 42-23. Hamilton, Shelton, Emily Wally, Savannah Lopez, and Jewel Wally will check in at the next break for the Scots. Fontbonne with the basketball. This is Foppy. She's going to take it. She'll kick it right wing. Three-pointer on the way. It's in and out. No good. Rebound comes off to Savannah Stout. Stout with the basketball across the timeline into the front court. She'll get it to Keza at the top of the key. Natalia. She'll get it down in the right corner to Taylor. Taylor's shot blocked. Molly Mason comes away with it. Her follow up and good. First 2 points of the quarter for Molly Mason. She's got 6, 44-23. 21-point Scott lead. 3:05 left to go before halftime. Into the front court with the basketball. That's Beamer. Now on the right side to Fitzgerald. Entry pass goes to Foppy. Gives it to Bailey. Bailey has the ball knocked away. It's going to be stolen. Actually, Fontbonne's going to come back away with it. It's going to be tied up. Alternating possession will go to Fontbonne. Dally Hamilton, Alexis Shelton, Emily Wally, Savannah Lopez, and Jewel Wally into the ball game for the Scots. Jewel's first action of the afternoon. Fontbonne will inbound the basketball. Ball almost stolen by Savannah Lopez. They'll get it to Fitzgerald. Three-pointer, right corner. It's short. Rebound comes off to Jewel Wally. Jewel Wally ahead to Emily Wally. Into the front court. She's going to get it to Shelton. Shelton couldn't do anything with it. Gets it to Lopez at the free throw line. Her shot on the way. Up no good. Rebound comes off to Fontbonne. Alexis Shelton is down in the back court, as looks like she may have turned an ankle, as they're going to get down there to check on her. Stopping the action with 2:24 left to go. Olivia Jones is going to check in for the Scots. She's going to replace Alexis Shelton. Scots do not need any more injuries, as they're playing a little bit short benched right now. So hopefully nothing major for Alexis Shelton. She's found her way into the starting lineup. done a really good job. 6 points in the first quarter for the Scots. And hopefully just a minor tweak of the ankle. And as they get her up, let's see, she's not able to put a whole lot of weight on it right now. So she is putting a little bit of weight on it. We'll see how that plays out in just a few minutes. 2:24 left to go here before halftime. Scots lead at 44-23. So Dally Hamilton, Jewel Wally, Emily Wally, Olivia Jones, Savannah Lopez on the floor for the Scots. Fontbonne will have the basketball in the front court. They'll inbound it on the far sideline. Foppe gets it in to Beamer. She's guarded by Dally Hamilton. Beamer gets it to Foppe. Foppe walked with the basketball, no call. Fitzgerald, three-pointer, right wing, on the way, no good. Rebound comes off to Emily Wally. Wally's going to push it quickly into the front court. She's going to lose the basketball, but now it's going to be a scramble for it. They're going to come away with it. Fontbonne quickly now. Beamer into the front court. Beamer. Left side of the floor, guarded by Hamilton. She's going to take it to the left side. Her running layup up, no good. Rebound, out of bounds. It will be Scots basketball. Minute 46 left to go here before halftime. Scots lead at 44-23. First game of a doubleheader. The Scott men and the Fontbonne Griffins will play following completion of this game. Jewel Wally with the basketball. This is Hamilton. Now back to Wally. Three-pointer, left wing. On the way, good! Jewel Wally with her first three of the basketball game. It's the seventh for the Scots, 47-23. 24-point Scott lead. A minute 23 left to go here before halftime. Fontbonne with the basketball. This is Foppe. She'll get it to Fitzgerald. Three-pointer, right wing. It's short. Rebound comes off. Fought for. Fontbonne comes away with it. Foppe, top of the key. Three-pointer on the way. It is good. Sam Foppe with her first three of the basketball game. It's the fifth for the Griffins, 47-26. Jewel Wally, three-pointer, left wing on the way, good! Jewel Wally has drained two straight threes. It's the eighth of the ball game for the Scots, and they lead it 50-26. 45 seconds left to go. Ball knocked out of bounds, last touched off of Dally Hamilton. Jamise Bailey will check back in. She's going to replace Sam Foppe. Scots have done a good job on Bailey so far. Second leading scorer in the conference. She's just got 8 points here through the first two quarters. Bailey with the basketball. She's going to cross over. She's cut off, has the ball knocked away and stolen by Olivia Jones. And then ball thrown out of bounds, and it will be Fontbonne basketball with 29 seconds left to go here before halftime. As always, at halftime, we'll take a 15-minute break, be back 5 minutes before the start of the second half with your halftime stats. Jamise Bailey. Whistle, they're going to call a foul on Dally Hamilton. That will be Dally's first personal foul. It will be the second team foul for the Scots. 23.2 seconds left to go before halftime. Fontbonne inbounds the basketball on the far sideline. They'll get it into Bailey in the backcourt. Bailey. She'll kick it right side. Three-pointer on the way. Good by Piper Fitzgerald. That's her fourth three of the basketball game. Sixth of the game for Fontbonne. Jill Wally takes it. She'll get it to Lopez in the lane. Shot up. Good whistle. Foul and one. Savannah Lopez, her first 2 points of the quarter. They're going to call the foul on .14. That is Kristen Camphy. That's her first personal foul. Will be the second team foul. Lopez with the and one opportunity. Free throw on the way. It is good. Seventh point for Lopez. 2.3 seconds left to go before halftime. Scots lead at 53-29. Bailey's going to heave it from half court. It's no good. And that's the way your first half will end. Lyon College 53, Fontbonne 29. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. You're watching Lyon College basketball on the Scots Digital Network. Ronald Richardson back at Becknell Gymnasium. It's halftime. The Lyon College Scots lead the Fontbonne Griffins by a score of 53-29. Your halftime stats, first for Fontbonne, they were 10 of 36 from the floor for 27.8%, 6 of 21 from behind the three-point line for 28.6%, 3 of 4 from the free throw line for 75%, 16 offensive rebounds, 16 rebounds in the first half, 5 of them on the offensive end, 11 on the defensive end. Fontbonne has not led in this basketball game. They dished out 9 assists. They had 2 steals, did not block a shot, had 7 turnovers. For the Scots in the first half, they were 22 of 42 from the floor for 52.4%, 8 of 17 from behind the three-point line for 47.1%, 1 of 1 from the free throw line for 100%, 24 rebounds in the first half for the Scots, 19 on the defensive end, 5 on the offensive end. Scots led by as many as 25. That came at the 4:48 mark in the second quarter when the score was 42-17. Scots have dished out 20 assists. They've blocked 1 shot. They have 5 steals, and they have turned the basketball over 6 times. Individually for Fontbonne, they were led in scoring in the first half by Piper Fitzgerald. She's got 12 points on 4 made three-pointers. She is 4 of 11 from behind the three-point line for 36.4%. She's also got 4 rebounds and 1 steal. Jamise Bailey, the second leading scorer in the conference, held to just 8 points in the first half. She's averaging over 20 points a game. And so Scott's doing a good job defensively on Jamise Bailey. Brianna Beamer with 4 points, 3 points for Sam Foppe, and 2 points for Kristen Camphy. For the Scots, led in scoring in the first half by Natalia Keza. She has 12 points. All of those came in the first quarter. Natalia actually scoreless in the second quarter, but she's hit 2 3-pointers in the basketball game. She's also got 2 rebounds and a steal. 7 points in the first half for Savannah Lopez. 7 points for Haven Cooper. Good first half for Haven. 6 points for Alexis Shelton. She did twist her ankle there at the end. She is back out on the floor warming up, so I think we will see her in the second half. Molly Mason also with 6 points. 6 points for Jewel Wally. She's 2 of 2 from behind the three-point line. 3 points for Chastity Taylor. She's hit a three-pointer. 3 points for Savannah Stout, who's hit a three-pointer. And 3 points for Emily Wally, who has hit a three-pointer. The only 2 Scots that played in the first half and did not score, Dally Hambleton and Olivia Jones. So, again, this is the first game of a doubleheader as the Lyon College men will take on the Fontbonne Griffins following the completion of this game. And, again, both the games moved up because of the impending weather. And so hopefully everybody that's out there watching, you're staying safe and warm and getting ready for who knows how much snow we're going to get here in the Batesville area, but I know down south of us and even through the Dallas Metroplex area is supposed to have quite a bit of snow. We're about a minute or so away from the start of the third quarter. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with third quarter action. You're watching Lyon College basketball on the Scots Digital Network. Ronald Richardson back at Becknell Gymnasium, just about ready to begin the third quarter of action. Lyon College Scots lead the Fontbonne Griffins by a score of 53-29. Scots are going to send out their original starting 5: Alexis Shelton, Dally Hambleton, Natalia Keza, Molly Mason, and Savannah Lopez. Scots will have the basketball to start the third quarter. Hamilton with the basketball across the timeline. We're underway. Alexis Shelton, left wing, back to Hamilton. She's going to take a long three-pointer on the way off the back of the iron. No good rebound, knocked out of bounds last touch. They're going to say it's off of Molly Mason. It will be Griffin's basketball. Scott shows some pressure in the backcourt. That's Foppy with the basketball. She'll get it to Beamer, up ahead to Jamise Bailey quickly. They'll swing it right side to Fitzgerald. Three-pointer, right wing. It's short. Rebound comes off. Tracked down by Alexis Shelton. She gets the ball to Hamilton. Scotts will bring the basketball into the front court with the chance to build on a 53-29 lead. Savannah Lopez on the baseline. Shot on the way. Up, no good. Rebound comes off to Fontbonne. Jamise Bailey now with the basketball across the timeline. Whistle, they're going to call a foul on Dally Hamilton. That will be Dally's second personal foul. It will be the first team foul of the third quarter. And Jamise Bailey will inbound the basketball here in front of our broadcast position. Bailey, she'll get it into Foppy. Bailey gets it back, 18 on the shot clock for the Griffins. Beamer on the left side. Entry pass goes into Foppy at the left elbow. Beamer, she's going to drive, gets it to Foppy, back out to Bailey, three-pointer on the way. It's off, no good. Rebound comes off to Alexis Shelton. Scott's with it, pushes it into the front court. Natalia Keza, she's going to pull up three-pointer on the way, good! Natalia Keza with her third three of the basketball game. It's the 8th for the Scots. Keza's got 15, 56-29. Scots match their largest lead of the ball game at 25 points. Bailey, her up and under, no good, whistle foul. Let's see who they're going to call the foul on. They're going to call it on Dally Hamilton. That'll be Dally's third personal foul. It'll be the second team foul. And at the line to shoot two will be Jamise Bailey. Conference's second leading scorer, first free throw on the way. It is no good. Savannah Stout's going to check in if Bailey makes this free throw, which she does not. Rebound comes off to Savannah Lopez. Natalia Keza with the basketball into the front court. She'll get it to Alexis Shelton on the right wing. They'll swing it left side to Hamilton. Three-pointer on the way off the back of the iron. No good rebound. Lopez, her follow up and good. Savannah Lopez first 2 points of the quarter. She's got 9 in the basketball game, 58-29. Scots lead it. Bailey with the basketball. She's going to go. Her crossover, no good. Rebound comes off to Alexis Shelton. Shelton will get ahead to Keza. And ball knocked away. Last touched out of bounds off the hands of Brianna Beamer. Savannah Stout will check in. She's going to replace Dally Hamilton, who has 3 fouls. So it is Savannah Stout, Savannah Lopez, Alexis Shelton, Natalia Keza, Molly Mason on the floor for the Scots. Savannah Stout will inbound the basketball. She'll get it into Lopez. Her turnaround shot on the way, up and good. 4 points in the quarter, 11 in the game. Second Scott into double figures this afternoon is Savannah Lopez, 60-29. Scots lead it. Savannah Lopez blocks the shot on the other end. Molly Mason comes away with it. Mason into the front court with the basketball. Almost lost it. She's going to try to get it. The pass is stolen away by Foppy. She's going to take it. She's going to go. Stout blocks her, Molly blocked her shot. Into the front court now with the basketball is Alexis Shelton. She'll get it to Lopez on the right baseline. They'll get it out to Stout. They'll swing it. Natalia Keza, three-pointer, top of the key, off, no good. Rebound comes off to Jamise Bailey. 7:13 left to go here in the third quarter. There's a steal. Scott's with it. Kaza's going to take it. Her running layup up, no good. Shelton's going to get it. Whistle. She traveled with the basketball. And it will be a turnover in the front court for the Scots. Bailey, she'll get it into Foppy. Bailey with the basketball. She'll bring it up. Across the timeline. She's going to take it, drive to the basket, scoop shot up and good. Jamise Bailey with her first 2 points of the third quarter. She's into double figures now with 10. 60-31. Scots lead it. Entry pass to Lopez. She'll get it to Molly Mason, cutting to the basket. Layup up, no good. Mason gets her own rebound. Follow and good. Molly Mason, her first 2 points of the quarter. She's got 8 in the basketball game. 62-31. Scots by 31, their largest lead of the basketball game. There's a ball blocked by Lopez on a three-point shot. And now there's a ball blocked by Mason. Molly Mason's going to come away with it. She'll get it ahead to Alexis Shelton. Shelton now with the basketball. She'll get it to Lopez on the left side of the floor. Molly Mason, she's going to pull up three-pointer on the way. Good! Molly Mason with her first 3 of the basketball game. Whistle timeout on the floor. And we'll take a break. You're watching Lyon College Basketball, Scott's Digital Network. Ronald Richardson back at Becknell Gymnasium. 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Scots lead at 65-31. Scots have hit 10 3-pointers in this basketball game. Fontbonne with the basketball. This is Bailey across the timeline into the front court. Bailey guarded by Natalia Kaiser. She's going to take it, drive to the basket. Her running layup up, no good. Whistle, offensive foul as we'll go the other way. That'll be the second foul on Jamise Bailey. It will be the first team foul of the third quarter on Fontbonne. Scots with the basketball and the lead, 65-31. Emily Wally, Savannah Lopez, Natalia Kaiser, Chastity Taylor, Haven Cooper on the floor for the Scots. Entry pass goes into Lopez. Her layup up and good. Great look by Taylor. 6 points in the quarter for Lopez. She's got 13 points in the basketball game, 67-31. Foppy with the basketball. She's going to throw it away. It'll be Scott's basketball on the turnover. Chastity Taylor with the basketball. She'll bring it up the floor. Across the timeline on the right side of the floor. Entry pass goes into Lopez. She turns her shot on the way. It's off, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds, last touched off of Fontbonne. It will be Scott's basketball as Jordan Harple couldn't come away with the basketball. Scots will inbound it on the baseline. Chastity Taylor's going to trigger it in for the Scots. She'll get it to Natalia Kaiser. Natalia's going to put it on the floor, drive. Her running shot short. She gets her own rebound. She gets another rebound. Ball knocked out of bounds, last touch. They're going to say it's off of Jamise Bailey. It will be Scott's basketball. 5:02 left to go here in the third quarter. Scots lead at 67-31. Chastity Taylor's going to trigger it in for the Scots. She gets it into Kaiser. Her shot on the way. No good. Rebound comes off to Chastity Taylor into Lopez. Turnaround shot up and good. Savannah Lopez now has 8 points in the quarter, 15 in the basketball game, 69-71. Scots by 38. 4:45 left to go in the third quarter. Beamer, left side of the floor. She's going to get it to Fitzgerald, who loses the basketball. She'll track it down, though, in the right corner. Bailey, top of the key. She's going to take it left side. Gets it up top to Foppy. 4 on the shot clock. Foppy falls, loses the basketball. Kaiser comes away with it. Natalia Kaiser is going to take it. Left-handed layup up. No good. Whistle foul. She's going to go to the line for 2. As they're going to call that one on Brianna Beamer. That will be Beamer's first personal foul. It will be the second team foul. Checking in for the Scots, Molly Mason. She's going to replace Savannah Lopez. But at the line to shoot 2, Natalia Kaiser. Natalia leads all scorers with 15 points. Actually, she and Lopez both have 15. Natalia's first free throw on the way is good. 4th point of the quarter. She's now got 16 in the basketball game. Conference's third leading scorer at 19.1 points per game. Second free throw for Natalia on the way. It is good. 5 in the quarter, 17 in the basketball game. 71-31, 40-point Scott lead. 4:18 left to go here in the third quarter. Beamer, right side of the floor with the basketball, guarded by Haven Cooper. She gets it back after giving it to Harple. This is Jamise Bailey. Bailey's going to put it on the floor, crossover, spins, left-handed shot, up and good. Jamise Bailey now with 4 points in the quarter, 12 in the basketball game. 71-33, 3:55 left to go here in the third quarter. Chastity Taylor with the basketball. She's going to take it, drive, shot up, no good. Rebound comes off, fought for, last touched off of Chastity Taylor. It will be Fontbonne basketball. Checking in for Fontbonne, number 5, Mara Oji. She is going to replace Sam Foppe. Fontbonne will inbound the basketball in the backcourt. Beamer quickly across the timeline. Cut off by Molly Mason. Now they'll back it out to Bailey. Bailey almost had the ball knocked away. Crossover. She's going to pull up, has her shot blocked by Chastity Taylor. Good job by Chastity to get back on defense and get that shot blocked. 3:27 left to go in the third quarter. Scott's lead at 71-33. Jewel Wally will check in at the next stoppage. Bailey, three-pointer, top of the key, banks it in, up and good. That is her second three of the basketball game. It is the 7th for Fontbonne. And on the other end, Molly Mason was on the baseline. Jewel Wally checks in. She's going to replace Natalia Kazis, so it will be Chastity Taylor, Haven Cooper, Emily Wally, Jewel Wally, and Molly Mason on the floor for the Scots. 71-36, 3:05 left to go in the ball game, in the third quarter. This is Beamer with the basketball. Cut off by Taylor. Bailey, long three-pointer on the way, off the iron, no good. Rebound comes off to Chastity Taylor. Taylor quickly up ahead to Haven Cooper. She's going to take it. Loses the basketball, gets it back. She'll get it out. Emily Wally, three-pointer on the way, off the iron, no good. Rebound comes off to Piper Fitzgerald. Bailey ahead to Beamer on the left side. Has the ball almost knocked out of her, did have it knocked out of her hands, almost stolen, but Bailey came away with it. Bailey, Piper Fitzgerald, three-pointer, right wing, on the way, and good. It's her first 3 points of the quarter. It is her 5th three of the ball game. She's got 5 of the 8 three-pointers made by Fontbonne. Chastity Taylor, her running layup, up and good. Chastity Taylor, her first 2 points of the third quarter. She's got 8 in the basketball game, 73-39. 2 minutes left to go here in quarter number 3. Jamise Bailey with the ball on the right side of the floor. Scots are going to send in 5 new players at the next break in the action. Three-pointer, left corner on the way. No good. Rebound's going to come off to Chastity Taylor. Taylor with the basketball, 1-on-2 break. Chastity's going to take it, go all the way to the basket. Her layup up, no good. Molly Mason's going to come away with the rebound. She'll get it out to Emily Wally. Now to Jewel Wally. Three-pointer, top of the key, on the way, off the iron. No good. Rebound comes off to Harple. Quickly up ahead is Fitzgerald. She's going to take it, left-handed layup up, no good. Rebound comes off to Molly Mason. Molly Mason's going to get it ahead to Chastity Taylor. Taylor layup up and good. Chastity Taylor now into double figures. She's got 10 points in the basketball game, 75-39. Beamer, her running shot, no good. Rebound comes off to Molly Mason. Mason with it up ahead, tried to get it to Emily Wally. Ball stolen away. Beamer, three-pointer, left corner, on the way, up and good. Beamer now with her first 3 of the basketball game. It's the 9th for Fontbonne, 75-42. Emily Wally, three-pointer, left wing, on the way, no good. Rebound comes off to Fontbonne. Now there's a whistle. They're going to call Chastity Taylor with the foul. That'll be her 3rd personal foul. It will be the 3rd team foul of the third quarter. Back in for Fontbonne will be number 2, Chloe Harbor, and number 25, Sam Foppe. replaces Beamer and Fitzgerald. 27 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. 75-42. Scots lead it. There's a shot on the way up and good by Jamise Bailey. Bailey now showing why she's the second leading scorer in the conference. She's got 17 points in the basketball game, 75-44. Emily Wally, three-pointer, no good. Rebound comes off to Haven Cooper. Her follow-up, no good. Rebound out of bounds. It will be, they're going to say it's Scots basketball. 1.4 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Scots lead at 75-44. Jewel Wally, three-pointer on the way at the buzzer. It is off, no good. That's the end of the third quarter. Your score 75-44. Lyon College leads it. We'll be back with fourth quarter action. You're watching Lyon College basketball. Ronald Richardson back at Becknell Gymnasium, just about ready to begin the fourth quarter of action. Lyon College leads at 75-44. Fontbonne will have the basketball to start the quarter. Scots are going to send out Savannah Stout, Savannah Lopez, Olivia Jones, Olivia Wallace, as there's a long three-pointer by Foppy. That is her second three of the basketball game. It's the 10th for Fontbonne, 75-47. Isabel Soto in the ball game for the Scots. Savannah Stout, three-pointer, right corner on the way at short rebound. Lopez follow, good. Savannah Lopez, first 2 points of the quarter. She's got 17 in the basketball game. 77-47. Scots lead it. 30 points. They've led by 40 in this basketball game. Olivia Wallace with the steal and the basketball. She'll get it to Soto. Now this is Stout, left wing. Entry pass goes into Olivia Jones. Her shot, no good. Rebound tipped out to Olivia Wallace. She'll get it Soto. Three-pointer, top of the key, on the way, good! Isabella Soto with her first 3 points of the basketball game. It's the 11th three of the ball game for the Scots. 80-47, 8:52 left to go in the ball game. Foppy with the basketball. She's going to take it. She's going to drive, cut off. She'll get it up top to Bailey. Bailey, her running shot up and good. Jamise Bailey, first 2 points of the quarter. She's got 19 in the basketball game, 80-49. 8:32 left to go. Long shot up and good. Olivia Wallace with her first three of the basketball game. That's the 12th of the ball game for the Scots. 8:24 left to go in the ball game. Scots lead at 83-49. Into the front court with the basketball. That's Jamise Bailey. They'll swing it right side, right corner to Foppy. Foppy's going to pull up. Her shot on the way. It is up and good. Sam Foppy now with 5 points in the quarter, 8 in the basketball game, 83-51. Soto, Olivia Wallace with the basketball. She's going to put it on the floor, drives now back out to Soto. Soto, she's going to pull up, shot on the way, off no good. Rebound comes off to Fontbonne. Into the front court. Molly Mason's going to check in for the next break for the Scots. Into the front court with the basketball, Jamise Bailey. She's going to take it. She's going to drive. She'll kick it right wing. Foppy now to Bailey, left wing. Three-pointer on the way. It's an air ball. Rebound comes off to Olivia Jones. Scots with the basketball. Soto, outlet pass to Lopez, out of bounds off of Lopez's hands. It will be Fontbonne basketball. Molly Mason's going to check in. She's going to replace Savannah Lopez. So it's Savannah Stout, Olivia Jones, Olivia Wallace, Molly Mason, and Isabel Soto on the floor for the Scots. 7:23 left to go in the ball game. Scots lead at 83-51. Bailey, whistle, who they're going to call the foul on? They're going to call it on Savannah Stout. That will be Savannah's first personal foul. It will be the first team foul. And Fontbonne will inbound the basketball on the baseline. They'll get it into Bailey. She's guarded by Savannah Stout. This is Keaton in the basketball game. Now Bailey, 10 on the shot clock. She's going to pull up, three-pointer, left wing. It's off the back of the iron. No good rebound. Comes off to Keaton. Now back to Bailey. 15 on the shot clock. Bailey's going to put it on the floor. She's going to take it. She's cut off. Whistle. They're going to call a foul on. They're going to call it on 23, Olivia Wallace. That'll be her first personal foul. It will be the second team foul. Fontbonne inbounds the basketball on the baseline. Foppy triggers it in. She'll get it in the corner to Fitzgerald. Three-pointer on the way. It's an air ball. Rebound's going to come off to Melissa Keaton. Ball knocked out of bounds, last touched off the Scots, and so it will be Fontbonne basketball. Foppy gets it into Bailey. Bailey. Whistle, they're going to call a foul on Olivia Wallace. That'll be her second personal foul, will be the fourth team foul. And they're going to call that one on Olivia Wallace. That'll be her third personal foul. It'll be the fifth team foul. And so Bailey will go to the line to shoot two. First free throw on the way, no good. Jamise Bailey, the second leading scorer in the conference coming into today's action. She's got 19 points in the basketball game. Second free throw on the way. This one is good. She's got 3 in the quarter, 20 in the basketball game. Olivia Wallace, three-pointer, right wing on the way off the iron. No good rebound. Comes off to Fontbonne. Scots are going to improve to 6-6 on the season, 3-2 in SLIAC conference play. Fontbonne's going to fall to 1-9 on the season, 1-4 in conference play, as there is a layup up and good by number 5, Mara Oji. Her first 2 points of the basketball game, 83-54. Olivia Jones now out to Soto. They'll swing it to Stout. Entry pass goes into Molly Mason. Back out to Soto. Soto's going to put it on the floor. Drive, pull up, shot in the lane. No good rebound. Comes off to Soto. She's got the basketball. She'll get it out. Whistle. They're going to call a timeout. It will be a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Lyon College basketball on the Scots Digital Network. Ronald Richardson back at Becknell Gymnasium. 5:44 left to go in the ball game. Scots lead it comfortably, 83-54. Jewel Wally will trigger it in. Gets it into Chastity Taylor. Three-pointer left corner, in and out. No good rebound. Comes off to Fontbonne. It's Olivia Jones, Haven Cooper, Chastity Taylor, Jewel Wally, and Isabel Soto on the floor for the Scots. Jamise Bailey, she's going to take it. She's going to drive to the basket. Whistle, they're going to call a foul on Olivia Jones. That will be Olivia's first personal foul, and at the line to shoot two will be Jamise Bailey. Brianna Beamer checks back in for Fontbonne. Bailey's first free throw on the way is good. It's her fourth point of the quarter. She's got 21 in the basketball game. 83-55. Second free throw on the way. This one's off, no good. Rebound comes off to Haven Cooper. Chastity Taylor with the basketball. She'll get it ahead to Jewel Wally. Down in the left corner to Isabel Soto. Soto with the basketball. This is Wally, left side, three-pointer on the way. It's off the iron, no good. Rebound comes off. Knocked out of bounds, last touch. They're going to say it's off the Scots. So it will be Fontbonne basketball. To wipe the basketball down, it hit the water cooler down there on the other end. Got some moisture on it. And so now we're back to action. Beamer with the basketball. Across the timeline. They'll get it to Bailey. That's Keaton with the basketball. Beamer, left corner to Fitzgerald. Up top to Foppy. 10 on the shot clock. Foppy's going to pull up long three on the way off. No good. Rebound comes off to Isabel Soto. Up ahead, Jewel Wally with the basketball. Jewel's going to take it. She'll get it to Olivia Jones. Olivia loses the basketball. Fontbonne comes away with it. Beamer, she's going to take it all the way. Shot up, good whistle, foul, and one. Beamer, her first 2 points of the quarter. That foul is going to be on Isabel Soto. That's her first personal foul. At the line for the three-point play is Brianna Beamer. Harple checks back in. She's going to replace Foppy. Beamer can go to double figures here if she hits this free throw. And it's short. Rebound comes off to Haven Cooper. Scots with the basketball in the lead, 83-57. Isabel Soto with the basketball. They'll swing it. Jewel Wally. She's got it left side, gets it into Cooper. Cooper spins, turnaround shot up and good. Haven Cooper. Nice play. Her first 2 points of the quarter. She's got 6 in the basketball game, 85-57. Scots lead it. 4:10 left to go. Scots will be back in action here on Saturday as they'll take on conference-leading Principia. That game will tip, I believe, at 1 p.m., barring any kind of weather difficulties for the officials. Don't expect anything, so should be normal times on Saturday. Three-pointer left wing on the way, no good. Rebound's going to come off. Whistle foul, though. It's going to be on Isabel Soto. That will be her second personal foul. And at the line to shoot three will be Piper Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald, 15 points in the basketball game, all from behind the three-point line. First free throw on the way, up and good. She's got 16, 85-58. Second free throw on the way, it's good. 85-59. Third free throw on the way is good. She's got 18 points in the basketball game. 3:45 left to go. Taylor, she's fouled. Let's see who they're going to call it on. They're going to call that one on Melissa Keaton. That'll be her first personal foul, It is the first team foul of the fourth quarter. Scots will inbound the basketball. They lead it 85-60. Chastity Taylor on the baseline. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes off to Brianna Bailey. Bailey with the basketball. She'll get it ahead to Beamer. Beamer cut off on her drive. Now back out to Bailey. Three-pointer on the way. It's off, no good. Rebound comes off to Olivia Jones. Jewel Wally with the basketball. Down in the left corner to Taylor. Three-pointer on the way. It's off, no good. Rebound comes off to Haven Cooper. Haven's follow up, in and out, no good. Rebound comes off to Harple. Into the front court, Beamer with the basketball. Fitzgerald. That's Harple. Bailey now. She's going to take it left side of the floor. Her running shot up, no good. Whistle foul. They're going to get Olivia Jones. That'll be Olivia's second personal foul. Back in for the Scots, Olivia Wallace and Emily Wally going to replace Chastity Taylor and Haven Cooper. So it is Olivia Jones, Olivia Wallace, Emily Wally, Jewel Wally, and Isabel Soto on the floor as Taylor hits the first free throw, 85-61. Second free throw is up and good. She's got 23 points in the basketball game, 85-62. Scots lead it, 2:55 left to go. Isabel Soto with the basketball. This is Jewel Wally. Entry pass goes into Emily Wally. She'll get it right side. Ball knocked out of bounds, last touched off the hands of Olivia Wallace. It will be Griffin's basketball. Beamer across the timeline into the front court. Right side of the floor, she'll kick it to Bailey. Bailey back to Beamer. She's going to take it, drives. Fitzgerald now with the basketball. Entry pass goes in to Harple. Whistle traveled with the basketball. It'll be Scott's basketball on the turnover. 2:20 left to go in this basketball game. Scott's lead at 85-62. Isabel Soto triggers it in. She'll get it into Jewel Wally. Wally across the timeline. Savannah Stout's going to check back in. Emily Wally, three-pointer, right corner on the way, no good. Rebound comes off to Jamise Bailey. Bailey into the front court. She's going to take it. She'll kick it. Beamer, three-pointer, left side. It's short. Rebound's going to come off. Scots are going to get the basketball. Jewel Wally, she's going to be fouled by Beamer. That will be Brianna Beamer's second personal foul. It is the second team foul. Savannah Stout checks back in for the Scots. She's going to replace Isabel Soto. So it is Olivia Wallace, Olivia Jones, Savannah Stout, Emily Wally, and Jewel Wally on the floor for the Scots. Jewel Wally's going to take it. She's going to drive, pull up in the lane. Shot on the way, up and good. Jewel Wally now with first 2 points of the quarter. She's got 8 points in the basketball game, 87-62. A minute 43 left to go. Beamer, three-pointer, right corner. It's an air ball. Rebound comes off to Emily Wally. Emily Wally into the front court with the basketball. Savannah Stout. Olivia Wallace, three-pointer, right wing on the way, no good. Rebound comes off to Beamer. Brianna Beamer with the basketball quickly into the front court. She's cut off by Jewel Wally. This is Bailey. Fitzgerald gives it back to Bailey. Bailey behind the back. She's going to take it. She's going to kick it. She's going to be fouled. Let's see if they're going to call that one on. 30-42. They're going to give that to Olivia Jones. That'll be Olivia's third personal foul. At the line to shoot two will be Jamise Bailey. Free throw on the way is good. 24 points in the basketball game for the conference's second leading scorer. Next free throw on the way, no good. Rebound comes off to Jewel Wally. Quickly ahead to Olivia Wallace. Savannah Stout, right side, shot on the baseline. It is up and good. Savannah Stout, her first 2 points of the quarter. She's got 5. 89-63. Scots lead at 48 seconds left to go. Bailey with the basketball. Beamer back to Bailey. Bailey cross court to Fitzgerald, three-pointer, right corner. It's short. Rebound comes off to Jewel Wally. Wally, she'll get it, take it all the way down. Layup up and good. Jewel Wally now into double figures. She's got 10 points in the basketball game. 91-63, 20 seconds left to go. Bailey. Keaton. Back to Beamer, top of the key. Back to Bailey. Now shot clock is off. We're under 10 seconds. Keaton's going to shoot it on the baseline. Shot on the way. It is good. Melissa Keaton, her first 2 points of the basketball game. That's your final score. Lyon at 91, Fontbonne 65. We'll be back in 1 minute to wrap it up. You're watching Lyon College Basketball on the Scots Digital Network. Ronald Richardson back at Becknell Gymnasium where the Lyon College Scots have defeated the Fontbonne Griffins by a final score of 91-65. Final stats on the evening for Fontbonne, they were 22 of 68 from the floor for 32.4%, 10 of 38 from behind the three-point line for 26.3%, 11 of 18 from the free throw line for 61.1%, 31 rebounds, 8 of them on the offensive end, 23 different rebounds. Fontbonne did not lead in the basketball game. They had 15 assists. They did not block a shot, had 5 steals, turned the basketball over 13 times. For the Lyon College Scots in the basketball game, they were 38 of 86 from the floor for 44.2%, 12 of 35 from behind the three-point line for 34.3%. Scots were 3 of 3 from the free throw line for 100%. Scots had 54 rebounds in the basketball game, 15 on the offensive end, 39 on the defensive end. Scots' largest lead of the basketball game was 40 points. It came at the 4:25 mark in the third quarter when they led 71-31. Scots dished out 30 assists, blocked 5 shots, had 7 steals, turned the basketball over 14 times. Individually for Fontbonne, they were led in scoring by Jamise Bailey, the conference's second leading scorer. She finished with 24 points in the basketball game. Piper Fitzgerald had 18, including 5 3-pointers in the basketball game. 9 points for Brianna Beamer, 8 points for Sam Foppe. Kristen Camphy had Camphy had 2 points, 2 points for Keaton, and 2 points for OG. For the Lyon College Scots, they had 4 players in double figures led by Natalia Keza and Savannah Lopez. Both had 17 points, 11 points for Molly Mason, 10 points for Jewel Wally. Haven Cooper with 7 points for Chastity Taylor, 7 points for Taylor, yes, correct. 6 points for Shelton, 5 points for Stout. Isabella Soto had 3 points. Olivia Wallace had 3 points. Emily Wally had 3 points. The 2 Scots that played and didn't score, Dally Hambleton and Olivia Jones. So again, the Scots improved to 6-6 on the season, 3-2 in SLAC conference play. They'll be back in action on Saturday at 1 as they take on Principia. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with the men's game. You're watching Lyon College basketball on the Scots Digital.